Hello, hoa cái mấy giá. Ich bin im Wow. No. Đi. Ich bin in Malaysia. That means hello. I meant to say at first I am a girl, which is ich bin in Malaysia, but I said ich bin in Wow, which means I am a woman, which I'm a teenage girl. I'm half woman, half girl. Okay, so ignore the fan in the background. I know how to speak a minimum of Dutch. Like, I can say, I have to write it down in order to translate it. So let me just, if I'm going to say, I am wearing pants. Let me just translate this. Technically, I am is one thing, so I'd have to translate that by itself. Ik ben de pants. Would that be broken or broken? I think it's broken because the one sentence said broken in broke, which means pants and books. Yeah, it's yeah. Because book is book and broken. I'm horrible at the Dutch accent, but broken means pants. So if I wanted to say I am wearing pants, I'd say Duh. No. I would say, I have a feeling it'd be wrong from the sentence I'm forming, but I feel like it'd be this. I feel like it would be, so if I wanted to say I am wearing pants in Dutch, it would be ik ben broken, because ik ben is I am, because if you were to say I am a girl, you'd say ik ben in Malaysia, blah blah blah. So I think that's what it is. Anyway, back to my original idea before I start rambling on. Okay. I recently have had a difficulty keeping track of my Duolingo process. If you haven't heard of Duolingo, it's basically, it's available on Android, I believe, or no, I don't believe, I know, and I believe it's on iOS, I'm not sure, and it's available on computer. Basically, it's just a very, very amazing app approved by professionals to help you learn a certain language. Like, if you wanted to learn Spanish, you could learn Spanish. Like, I showed it to my friend, and she actually came, like, I think her parents are naturally Spanish. I'm not very sure at all, because I'm a little nervous to ask. Anyway, basically, she said that she doesn't really know much Spanish. Like, she could translate, like, the dog drinks water. Like, she could translate that, most likely, but she can't translate most sentences. So, I showed her Duolingo. She started working on it, and she's like, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna, like, sign up for it. And I'm like, okay. So, basically, Duolingo is, there are so many languages, like, dead languages, like Esperanto, Hebrew. Actually, that's how I got into Duolingo. My brother, called me downstairs and basically told me that if I really wanted to learn Japanese, which was my go-to language before I became invested in Dutch, then I could easily learn it with Duolingo, which he was doing. Like, he knew a few phrases, but he couldn't, like, speak it fluently. Like, he kind of dropped Duolingo because he's not into it anymore. Because I took it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, okay, so anyway, moving on. I'm gonna be monitoring my progress. Like, I'm gonna upload a video every month, probably, I'm not sure, about Duolingo. This is the first one, and I'm just gonna monitor my process on it. I know a few Dutch, no, I know, like, whenever Duolingo sent me a notification that said I had, like, learned 161 words in Dutch. But basically, I know how to say, I am a boy, I am a girl, she is a boy, no, she is a girl. That was so wrong. He is, no, not that, that's wrong. He is a boy, he is a man, and she is a woman. I know how to say all those. I know how to say bread and water. I know how to say she has a plate, and so many other sentences. And I have been trying to learn German, which I can't form a sentence, but I can tell you that by experience. Okay, so child, if you're gonna say, let me get the sentence. Sie ist ein Kind. That I am saying she is a child. That is the direct translation, I guess, in Dutch. From a little bit of experience of learning some German, I am all like 3 categories. The Dutch word for child, Kind, is the same in German. Like, I don't know what you would say, but Kind, like, you see, I don't know. So if I were to say, Juli is ein Kind, that would be kind of equivalent to German, but kind of not. Like, it's confusing. But yeah. So let me just go ahead and get a few sentences down, and then I can speak them and translate them. And yeah. Okay. So let me just put that right there. Okay. I'm going to translate around 10 sentences. Let's do 3. 3, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Okay, so 3 each video. That is my requirement. So that's first sentence. What sucks about Dutch. So I have a girlfriend that's Dutch. She kind of speaks a little bit as Spanish, but I guess her main language is Dutch, but I'm not very sure. But literally, I asked her to watch my video last time on Dutch. She's like, "Oh my god, we hate Dutch. Like, literally, no one gets the grammar." I'm like, "Wait, why?" And then I asked her if a sentence I gave my friend in Dutch was correctly structured, she translated it after me telling her what my original sentence was. She translated like a 10-word sentence, or no, like, I am sorry I was not talking to you. That is like, what, 6, 7 words? And literally she translated to like a 15, maybe 12 sentence. And I'm like, the boy, what? The music, what? So I'm having trouble translating this sentence into proper Dutch. Yay. Okay, that's the second, and now I need the third. Let's equalize it. Gosh dang it, pencil snapped. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the tricky part. Okay, so when I say heaven, heat, being bored, or heaven, heat, bored, meat. Gosh dang, this is why I dislike Dutch sometimes. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay. I feel like it would be... I have an idea. Yeah, I feel like this is a proper sentence. I'm not sure. Heaven, honey. Okay, I have my 3 sentences. I'm gonna say the Dutch and then the English next. And then I'm gonna, explain my travels and my goals. Okay. The first sentence. Ze hebben een boot. Ze hebben een boot. Ze hebben een boot. That's the first sentence. The second sentence. Ze is tagged in Rücken. Ze is tagged in Rücken. Ze is tagged in Rücken. The third sentence. He's hebben geen boot. He's hebben geen boot. He's hebben geen boot. Here are the 3 translations. She has a plate. She is wearing a dress. He does not have a plate. Yeah. So, my goals are basically to get to the maximum amount of vocabulary I can get to where I can have a natural conversation with someone without having to look up a dumb translation for a word. Like, if I wanted to say what's for dinner, I don't want to have to look up the word for dinner. I would have to right now. So I need to go back to that topic and relearn those over and over and over. Get my topics to gold so I can try and become fluent in Dutch. So I know the heck out of Marie. I'm kidding. Marie, if you are watching this somehow, which I doubt because you hate this language, so you would have a headache trying to correct my grammar. But, excuse me. But yeah. My 3 goals are to get to a point where I can introduce myself, introduce my grade level, and introduce like what month it is and what year it is. That is my goal for the next couple of months, or for the next month at least. My second goal is to get to a point where I can kind of take a break from it, but not entirely, where I can at least train myself to switch languages in conversation. Like, let's say I was trying to say, "Are you wearing that dress?" This is where I was having confusion, because now I know what sentence is proper to use in that exact sentence, because I saw on Duolingo. If I wanted to say that to a friend, I'd have her completely confused, but also kind of like, did you just go multilingual on me? What? Hold on. Sorry. My mom and I were home, so I had to kind of turn off my light, kind of get ready for bed. I'm just gonna wrap up this video. My third goal is to be able to switch languages on command. Like, if I'm walking down the steps asking what dinner is, I should be able to say the first part what is, and then switch to Dutch immediately without having to think very hard and having to stutter and be horrible in the accent. Oh, my little brother. That is a kind. No, wait, no. Oops. I just said that is a child. No, it is not a child. That is a deeren. That is an animal. Not a kind. Ingin kind. Ingin kind. That was a lot of yin or whatever. What I meant to say is that is a cat. That is a cat. Hi. Do you like the camera? Do you like the camera? Alright, so yeah, that's my goals, and that's what I can basically do now.